Hey guys, Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Captain Marvel issue 3. So let's see what's going on with this issue, and let's talk about the cover. Yeah, so I thought this cover was okay. I haven't been loving the covers for Captain Marvel because the art is not as good for the covers as it is for the interior art, because I've been really loving the art for the interior art. It's really great. But with this, it's like the hair is kind of weird. Yeah, so yeah, I don't love it, or it's okay, but it explains the issue, I guess. The concept haven't been that great either. So the covers I haven't been loving, but I have been really liking the art for the story, which really does count. So yeah, cover is just plain, and art is so for the cover. But let's see what's going on with story. See if I like that. See, this is what I wish the cover was, That's great art. I know I'm sidetracking a little, but that's what I would love to see for the cover. But, with this issue, we get the continuation of last issue, which was, Captain Marvel just jumping into this World War II event, and, there are Kree, the aliens who gave her powers, Captain Marvel's race. Not this Captain Marvel, but the one who gave her powers, Captain Marvel's race and I guess planet are in World War II trying to attack her and trying to attack America, or trying to attack this group of people, and we don't know exactly why. And yeah, so Captain Marvel's teaming up with these random people that are in World War II, this group of American Army, and yeah, and that's it. That's that happened. And I guess Captain Marvel is still trying to figure out a plan how to defeat these Kree ships and really try to see are these are definitely Kree ships or not. Yeah, so I thought this issue was a little random, I would say, because the first issue I really enjoyed. I'm like, this is a great comic book, And then issue 2, I did not review it because I didn't do comic books reviews that week. But I read it and I was like, how the hell did Captain Marvel end up in World War II? It was very random, and like at first she's on her plane and she falls and she ends up in World War II, which was like, oh, okay. I know it's a comic book, but that doesn't make sense, So she's in World War II for some reason, and the Kree aliens are somehow attacking them, which is another thing. Is like, oh yeah, Kree aliens in World War II. That makes sense. Yeah, so this issue is kind of more of what the hell's happening type of issue, and I think that's like I could enjoy this issue if it kind of made more sense what was happening. Like I didn't think the story was bad, I felt like it was a good story, but it's just kind of like wrapping your mind around like this doesn't make sense how this is even happening type of thing. It's like how the Kree's over there. I don't know how that ended up in World War II. Maybe they're the one who sent her there, which why would they do that? I don't know. How she ended up there. I don't know. Hopefully they should explain this a little bit more in issue 3, how this all happened before this whole Kree event and war happened, and why the Kree are trying to attack them. Who knows? Yeah, so I was kind of disappointed with this issue. I think after the story arc, I think Captain Marvel is going to be a better series. But this story arc is kind of random and not that great. I'm still obviously sticking with this series because I really did enjoy issue 1. And I think the series has a lot of potential. And I really enjoyed issue 1. Art-wise and story-wise, I'm like, this story has potential. And then with issue 2, it just went off to another land. It just went to the side because I have no idea where they're heading, because it's just weirdly really random, this whole story. Yeah, so I was actually gonna give this a 3, but I'm gonna give this a 2.5. I love the art and the story is okay. Like, if you don't think about everything else, but you kind of have to think about everything else, it's like, why exactly is this happening? Why exactly is Captain Marvel even doing this? So you kind of have to think about that, but if you don't think about that, it's like an okay issue. But yeah, I'm still giving it a 2.5. I've been thinking about, why Captain Marvel's there and it doesn't make sense. And it's not even like it's the great story, it's the most amazing story that you're like, oh, who cares how she got there? This is an amazing story. No, it's just not even like an amazing story. It's like it's a mediocre story, it's not horrible. But it's like that's why I have to concentrate on like these plot holes, because it's not an amazing story, saying that I could half. I didn't really enjoy it. But hopefully the series gets a little bit better. But if there's like 2 bad story arcs in a row, then I will definitely be hard for me to drop it. But I probably will drop the series. But I still have hope for this series. I think it really could be a good series with the next story arc. Hopefully this is just a bad story arc. But why have a bad story arc for the first story arc? Because a lot of people are gonna want to drop it if they think this is gonna be what the series is gonna be about. So I give it a 2.5. I say stay away from the story arc. I say don't pick it up. Pick up the first issue, see that potential, but don't pick up issue 2 and issue 3. Not worth it. So this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rand Situations for more news about both my channels and both my videos. So and in the description below there'll be links for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I say don't pick this up. Stay away from the story arc. And this is Comic Uno. Bye guys.